So, I decided since the Beetle is now done and I'm going to start returning to all my little random projects, I'd give a small introduction to who I am, why the hell I'm doing this, and things of that nature. Um, let's start with the current stable, which is kind of covered in the other videos. I have a 2013 Scion FRS. I am not willing to pay to play, so the car is mostly stock. I have a drop-in air filter and some wheels and tires. It's got a full warranty, so I'm not going to ruin that right now. I also have a 1980 Corolla. I think it's a Sportback or Liftback model. I'm not sure what they call it. There are like 5 variations of it. That is my main car, like the one I want to do the most on, but at the same time, I am going to guinea pig a lot of things on it. So there's a possibility that one day I'm going to wreck it or just really screw something up. Because I would love to take it to the drag strip, take it autocross, things like that. So currently it has a motor that is probably dead. I know at least one of the cylinders has low compression. I'll probably try a couple other things to see if I can revive it. But with the money I got from the Beetle, which was about 500 bucks, that'll pay for the motor that I want to put in it. So that will be the goal for that car later. The other car that's currently in my stable for me is a 1988 Toyota Celica All-Track. It has a 4th gen 3S GTE engine in it, which is out of, I believe, a 99 to 2003 Toyota Caldina. I could be wrong on the years or whatever. I do know it's a 4th gen. That car, I've just got to replace the seats in it, fix my poor paint on the roof. I did it a bit ago, and I think I did a lot of things wrong, but I can fix that. No big deal. I'm going to replace the seats because the leather in them is horrible, and lots of little odds and ends. That is more a winter driver and occasionally summer. My eventual goal is to replace it with a 94 to 98 Toyota Celica GT4, which will soon be available legally here. So, looking forward to that. About me, my name's Chris. I'm a software tester. I have a bachelor's in computer science. That's what I do for the day job. It's good work. Pays me well enough to have my toys. I'm a little frugal. This was the first car I ever bought with a payment. So, my reason for doing this channel is I used to be big on like trying to update my builds on the forums and things like that, and getting people's insight or maybe providing information to someone else who's working on something. And a lot of forums have been dying, and I'm not helping much. I've been very bad at updating my build threads lately. So I still need to do that more, but also I'm hoping to do the YouTube channel, show my builds, get input from people sometimes, or if someone needs help, be able to assist them. And with that, have that small little hope one day that, hey, maybe I'll get money from YouTube for the advertisement, things like that, if I ever grow enough. So if the channel ever actually grows, then the projects I take on might grow, because I have a lot of different crap I'd like to do. Make an electric car, do rally racing. I like American Muscle, not enough to replace my imports, but if I ever can bounce out how many cars I have or what I'm working on, doing an older 40s, 50s era, well, probably more like 40s era American car, or there's some very nice 60s, 70s era, so there's a lot of cars I'd love to do. But right now, since it's my day job that is paying for everything I work on, it's really the cars that I really want for now and the things that I really want to do. So, with that said, most of the videos I'm going to normally do are going to be just stuff I'm working on for my cars, or as I've said before, I've got a 2002 Eclipse that is for my youngest son. We have the motor sitting right there. Once his school stuff and everything gets set straight, we're going to, get the clutch resurfaced, or the flywheel resurfaced, replace the clutch, do a tune-up on that engine, drop it into the car, and fix whatever else we find out is wrong with it after. But we're expecting it mostly to just be the engine. It overheated, caused some grief, and the motor itself, the short block, warped, as well as the head, and it melted the coil. So that car will be a few other videos while we iron out the details of that car and get it running as expected. The other things that I'll cover on the channel is when a friend or a family member has a car issue, I figured document it in case someone else stumbles across it, goes looking on YouTube for how to fix something. Why not provide that, since I tend to do that with a lot of my friends anyway, is that they have a car problem, they'll bring it to me and I'll, tell them, oh, I think it's this, or we'll pull the code, see what the problem is, things like that. In regards to my cars, in 95% of the times, I am always going to be trying to modernize whatever car I have. Like the All-Track, I put an Android car stereo. I eventually want to replace the whole gauge cluster with some form of touchscreen type thing. But I'll probably be doing that on the Corolla first. I have a Raspberry Pi that I'm going to try and use, and there's a lot of different projects. So TLDR of it all is I like cars as a hobby. I don't have the body or the mentality to do it for a living, hence the office job. But yeah, this video is more for if anyone's interested in why the hell I'm doing this, or just what my goal is for the channel, so that way you can decide whether, oh yeah, this is someone I want to follow or not. That's the main reason for the video. Right now, not a whole lot of people watch the videos, so if I ever magically blow up, then this will give people an insight of what I'm trying to do. But until that day, have fun. I don't think there's a whole lot else for me to cover, so thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye-bye.